I'm really feeling it!
Yosh.
Can I ask you kind of a weird question?
They took my ass! I can't shit!
Yes, they did. It's a real problem. I've been needing to see a specialist about it. But let's go ahead and get started. Oh God, what a day. Man, I have just been... Oh shit, sorry. I knocked the mic. I have just been beat the fuck up these past few days. I've been meaning to start the next leg of Art Lab, but I have also been just exhausted from my day-to-day. The good news is we're good on we are good on stuff like I guess we'll just start from the beginning. I don't really have a good rhyme or reason.
Here I go.
It's how I want to approach this. But, yeah, I was able to take the reference pictures I needed yesterday. That's mostly good. Some of them I'm going to have to use a 3D model for. These apes, they gape? They fly now? They escape now? They escape now. But yeah, thankfully I was able to get those a decent amount of the reference that we needed taken. Problem is I had to do it outside. It was cold. I needed to enlist the help of a part-timer. God, why is this game with its tearing? I think that's just the game. The graphics and stuff in this are goofy. Now, if I remember correctly, it's in here somewhere. Or not. Thought it was. But, yeah, I'm gonna have to do some, I'm gonna have to do some of the reference is gonna have to be done with, like, 3D models and stuff. There's just unfortunately no good way around it. Okay, these are the last 4. So, I'll get them. They'll get theirs eventually. I've got pennies to pinch. Alright. Enough of this. Oh, I'm surprised it... Am I supposed to hit it, like, for both? Because I was pretty close to those guys. I thought this would have, it would have just captured all of them automatically. I guess not.
Really impressive performance there.
But yes, the good news is we're ready to proceed on to the next part for Art Lab. Again, just a lot of shit has been going on. Last week was incredibly draining for me personally. Just a lot of shit at work is starting to really wear on me. You know, I'm a work from home employee, and I'm on a flexible schedule, for a couple reasons, both personal and professional. But some new people that have been coming in are trying to take that away from me, and I've been having to fight it. I almost didn't have a leg to stand on until I pulled my my job description. But I think they're trying to change that going forward, but so that'll be fun to deal with. It's kind of a tough situation because honestly, the work from home is the only reason I've stayed at the job for so long. It's literally the only thing worth staying at that job for. But the job market is also horrendous right now. Especially in my field. So... Oh, I bet you any money it was up there. So I'm really not interested in looking for another job. Especially when, you know, a lot of jobs right now, unless you're like some ridiculous C-suite level employee, they're very stingy with benefits, which I've always kind of had issues with because, like, it doesn't cost people any money to offer stuff like work from home. I don't know what the fight is over it other than just narcissism from the kinds of people that want to benefit from it in terms of like CEOs and stuff like that, because that's a big thing too now, is a lot of CEOs and stuff cried and cried and cried about work from home, and then they just started doing it themselves. So I've been having to fight with that at my job. And it's been very, very taxing. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly the type of people that have come into this company. And it's because the people who own the company, it's a smaller company, you know, family owned, but they just fall for this, like, LinkedIn stupidity. Oh, shit. I knew that was going to happen. And I'm surprised they keep falling for it, because it's not the first time a person like that has come in and then left for X reason. So... Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, there he is! I didn't even realize it was him. He didn't even get a chance. I just got to press the win the game button. One of these will have him. Oh, is there a thing? Yeah, there's like a jack in here, I think. Yeah. Worth. Oh my god, I got it with like milliseconds to spare.
Really impressive performance there.
But yeah, I've just been having a lot of issues with just life stuff. And doing art is already kind of draining for me as a person, just for a lot of different reasons. Which I'll cover in the video too. Like, this is something I've wanted to do for years, and I just felt like I've never fully been up to it or able, even though I've tried. It's a long story. There's a lot to say. And I'm gonna definitely get some people upsetty spaghetti about it. Because within the pit of trying to learn Japanese art styles is hundreds and hundreds of people who like just kind of fall into this how to draw manga trap. That's not what the video is about, but I have to kind of address it. Just because I feel like it's important to discuss. Because I don't see a lot of people doing it. Man, they really did... Ooh... Oh, hey, where the hell is that? Where was that? Secret... God, why is there so many photos? Oh, weird photos are where the fucking rooms are, I bet. Oh, I get it.
Oh, I get it. I get jokes.
Is it really? We're not gonna get to Metal Gear tonight. I'm gonna try to beat the game. And then I'm probably gonna take a break from this to do more Art Lab, and then when I feel like coming back to it. Yeah, those are probably... Yeah, that's absolutely just where the dressing rooms are. But, yeah, no, it's fun. It's kind of funny how, like, there is such a demand to learn how to draw anime and manga. Like, even more than ever now that manga and anime are, like, these huge globalized things, and I really personally don't care about that. But you know, there just really isn't a good way to study it because of the language and culture barrier. And what has always kind of been a constant is this, like, barrage of, like, people. It's a couple things. People acting like they're anime manga artists when they aren't, just like straight up. It's actually gotten a lot worse. Oh, they're getting me. Oh, they're getting me with the fucking phlegm gun. But Yeah, no, there's always been people who kind of just wanted to do that stuff and just couldn't pull it off. Like, you know, myself and everyone knows, like, you know, those, like, bad how to draw books are, like, one aspect of it. But, like, there's always been people like Mark Crilly and stuff like that whose whole deal is that they, you know, they're quote-unquote, oh, Mark Crilly is published in Japan. So, there's a lot of artists and people that are published in Japan. I feel like that's like the latest thing is like, I was watching this one guy, and I'm not going to name him because he's going to be in the video, but his whole thing is that he, like, you know, he, like, publishes, I don't even think he's an artist. He, like, publishes webtoons and stuff like that. He's getting an anime, which is kind of shocking because the way he talks about it, there's just, like, zero love for the art. He talks about it like he's like a fucking venture capitalist. Just from the limited stuff I've seen, which is why he's remaining nameless, because I don't want to, like, I mean, granted, I get like 3 viewers a video, who cares, but like, come on. There we go. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I don't need money. There isn't even anything here. But, yeah. No. I know there's a decent amount of people that probably like stuff like manhwa and manhwa. I personally don't. I don't really care for... I've never saw a webtoon and had any kind of, like, interest in it. But I don't know. It's just... Personally, I find that the nuance of anime and manga is kind of getting lost in a lot of, like, attempts to globalize it to wear it like a fucking skinwalker and treat it like it's some kind of, like, brand positive, like, marketing thing. Is there no... There's... Oh, shit. Oh. There's 2 entrances? What? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Oh, this is one of the secret monkeys. That's why. I don't know. Died. And he's gone. Can I go this way? I guess not. Oh, okay, bye. But, yeah, I mean, it's kind of tough to talk about because there's always going to be someone who goes, well, actually, manga just means comic picture story in Japan. So theoretically, anything can be a manga. Like, even though it's just kind of like off, or it does, and, you know, looks right again is like, well, that's subjective. There's many different styles of, you know, mangas, and there is. Like, you kind of have to know what you want from the medium. Oh, no, there's absolutely been a trend of that. It's like a buzz. They treat it like it's a buzzword. There are people, the big thing right now, Calico, is like, I've noticed a lot of people are really, they've opened up the idea of, like, applying for, like, manga prizes and contests, which was fucking unheard of back in the day. Like, there were a couple, like ones that kind of just seemed like they were, what's the way I want to say it? There was, like, the international one. I think Silent Manga Audition was one. But like they were less about like actually being part of an industry and more like, at least from what I gathered, I could be wrong about that. It seemed like it was more of like a special circumstance than like a hey, let's participate in this thing together. Oh yeah, Radiant, that one French comic. Didn't that get a show? I could have swore that got like an animation of some kind. Whether it was a Japanese studio doing it or what. Am I missing something here? Oh, yeah, that's right. But, you know, like, especially with, like, social media, using, I drew a manga. Like, this one fucking guy that I was talking about earlier, his whole thing is he's using webtoons, anime. He has the most clickbait fucking algorithm bait, I don't know what else to call it, titles for his videos. And he's like based out of New York or something. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, there's always been like this.
Here I go.
I feel like this like trench, this like pit. You know, some people say they've been published. But like my problem with that is it doesn't mean anything. You know, Paul Pope is a famous, that was a name that got thrown at me a lot in art school. Like, this guy was published in Japan, and it's like the most not anime looking, I mean, for me, the priority has always been like the art. Making art that feels like it belongs as part of the culture. And I just feel like people haven't been super successful at that for a variety of reasons. Like even, you know, I've seen people working in Japan. Like some people are like, oh, I've been published in Japan. I won this contest. And yet I don't know. Like you know, yeah, you can chalk it up as being subjective. It might just be a taste thing that people can go like, well, that's just your opinion. But like, I don't know. Is it saying the TV? It's detecting that. Oh no, maybe I just didn't get this far. I could have forgotten to do this. Sorry. Playing a video game and talking at the same time is clearly not my strong suit. And I definitely got that ADHD fucking babble going on. In case you couldn't tell. But yeah, I'm just not a big fan of the fucking pit of how to draw manga that exists around trying to learn the techniques and methods of Japanese media, whatever that might be, for you know, whatever personal situation applies to whoever's listening to this. I did this already. And my goal has always been to avoid falling in that pit. Personally. Am I stupid? Did I miss something? Is there like a button that I didn't hit or something at the end of that? No, I hit that button. I probably should have checked out the secret photo, if I'm going to be honest. That probably wasn't very cash money of me to just kind of ignore that. And then, oh, hey, there's another one. Press button, win video game. Let's go. Okay. Oh, I bet that's where that let out. And then plus two, like, I'm just not a big fan of, like, the current state of a lot of Japanese stuff. You know, I'm not really a big fan of, like, Korean stuff, like Blue Archive kind of taking over. Western anime, that, you know, I hesitate to say Western because they're not the only ones trying to make a quote-unquote manga thing outside of Japan. Because, like, Korean manhwa and manhwa, like, whatever the Chinese and Korean equivalents of that stuff is, you know, gacha games and mobile games from, like, those areas are starting to get big. It's, you know, even in Japan, you know, like, man, I really am lost. Holy shit. And it's kind of, the thing I'm not the biggest fan of is those styles are kind of catching on in Japan. I mean, there's always been a big diversity of style in Japanese media, and there's stuff that's clearly for me, and there's stuff that's not for me, and that's, you know, that's not the issue I have. I just kind of feel like the entire, like, medium is turning into this, like, slurry of, like, stuff that kind of from a bunch of other different cultural things, and it's kind of losing its nuance and what made it special in the first place. Okay, here we go. It's down there, I bet. Bet you any money. Or not. Am I stupid? Can I not ledge grab? There it is. Yeah. I got it. I got it.
I get it.
I don't get it.
Alright, let's try this one again. Maybe I'm missing something here. Oh! Okay, I think I figured... Oh, wait, no, it just did that automatically for some reason. And it's weird for me to kind of talk about a lot of this because my own experience with a lot of Japanese media is very backwards and odd. So I'm not kind of probably the best suited to criticize a lot of that stuff. But I feel strongly enough to, I guess I should say. Forgot we're supposed to do the boss battles too.
Here I go.
Like a lot of my experience with anime manga stuff is very backwards and like based on my own self-discovery. Denied.
Well, that was just awesome.
But I don't know. I feel pretty strongly about this.
I wonder how old.
Just because it's kind of important to me, you know? I realize that there's, you know, a lot of people that do like a lot of the more, like, inspired stuff. Like, specifically the Chinese and Korean stuff. It's not wrong to like that stuff, but personally, I don't know. Never had an interest in it, and I think it's kind of just... Man. I don't know. I just don't like a lot of it, and I don't really care for its influence on things that I do like. It's kind of like Dark Souls. I have no problem with Dark Souls existing as a game. And yet, every single, like, half of the fucking indie games I was playing at a point were just dark, it's just Dark Souls. Like, even games that I fucking have loved to death, like Pseudo Regalia, has fucking Dark Souls in it. To be honest, I feel like China's reason it's only getting bigger is because of some, like, nationalism shit. Like, China just wants to be, like, more of, like, a global superpower. So I think they kind of look at, like, Japanese stuff and its popularity, and their whole thing is that they just want to, like, eat Japan's cake. So maybe it'll be big with certain Chinese people. I mean, Genshin is pretty big, like... And then on top of that, too, you know, completely unrelated to manga and anime. Well, not completely unrelated, but, like, there's a whole market of, like, bootleg Chinese figures of, like, super recognizable properties. Rad could probably tell you more about this. Like, third-party Gunpla kits and all that shit. Is it here? No. The Korea one I can't really comment on a ton. I personally don't think the Korean one will ever fully catch on in that way. But I also really haven't read a ton of manhwa because I don't care. Or manhwa, whatever, the Korean one. I don't mind being reductive about it because I think it's poopy. But, I've never really read a ton of them. I just, from a purely, like, artistic standpoint, it does not spark joy. But that's just, you know, again, my taste. And then, again, I also think it's negatively affecting things that I do like. So I get a little shitty about it, we'll say. But I'm also not really one to talk about that because, you know, I'm not any different than the people making that stuff. You know, I want to make, like, Japanese media. But my whole thing is I've wanted to kind of assimilate into that culture. To be able to actually, like, be a part of it and not, like, wear it like a flesh suit, you know, like. Really? Okay. I just feel like a lot of the stuff I've seen is like, hey, we made a figure of Goku. Oh, it's unofficial as hell. Oh, cool. Okay. Hey, we made a sexy Pokemon. Oh, sick. I mean, like, that's kind of, that is going to be my failure point. Is, like, when they start doing shit that actually kind of appeals to me instead of just random gotcha slop, like, character designs and, like, bootlegs of already existing popular shit. That being said, though, I've seen them try to do Kemono, and they do not do it good. Yeah, it seems like it's like a... It seems like it's trying to, like, basically, like, use Garage Kit loopholes to kind of wiggle their way around things. But I am also of the opinion that they probably wouldn't be doing that if anime and manga wasn't some globalized phenomenon. Oh shit, I forgot about this part. Okay, maybe that's probably not a good... I mean, I don't... I don't know, maybe that's not the best analogy. Then. Because the problem with a lot of my my theory and stuff too is, even when it is someone who's kind of in my similar position of just, you know, just being inspired by the medium and wanting to be a part of it, I generally don't really get excited about their work. And I don't know if that's just like a pettiness thing on my part that I have to accept. Or, yeah, I guess that's my thing is I'm not familiar with it before in, you know, like the Netflix era of like anime, we'll call it.
Performance there.
I guess I just wasn't exposed to a lot of it. Just from what I saw, it was just a bunch of YouTubers buying like fake gun designs that are clearly meant to be Gundams. Like, it's like they were like clearly designed to be like, hey, this is a Gundam, but not really. Shh. But I guess I just needed more experience with it and the medium. And that's kind of the tough part with what I'm trying to say is I feel like, you know, that stuff existing isn't bad inherently, but I don't know. I just feel like shit's kind of changing in a way that is very unsatisfying.
Here I go.
Well, is that, and it was like fucking, oh God, what's his name? Kurogane, that one guy, where it's like, he has like I forget, he's from some like, one of the surrounding Asian nations, and he's got like a really thick accent, characters, and he, you know, he'll talk about like figure prices and stuff. I used to watch him for a bit, and he would kind of like, he would just buy figures and stuff on like Taobao, and it was like, oh, this is just Goku. This is literally just a Goku figure. Yeah, I mean, I can see that argument, and I'm not trying to simp for like giant brands being shitty. But I guess my problem with it is, would this be able to stand on its own if it wasn't an original idea? Kind of not trying to bite at the ankles of something else. No, yeah, I'm talking about more like IP stuff and less like bootleg ass, like we stole a figure from the factory and are you know, using a mold that we illegally made. I don't know. I might have to rewrite some stuff about the script then, because it seems like I was kind of misinformed a bit about it. Yeah, the intent isn't so much to steal people's enthusiasm and joy for like fan art and shit, like, you know, shit like manhwa, or like even stuff like fanime. You know, I grew up with Kappa Mikey, and that is like the definition of like terrible Western take on anime and manga. Also, I keep calling it anime and like that's a thing that I always really get annoyed about when I have these kinds of conversations, is how reductive I have to be about it. Oh no, yeah, the Kappa Mike theme song is fucking awesome. I mean, I'm not gonna say I didn't fucking love the show growing up. Oh, I missed. Oh, yeah, that's right. I missed one. Yeah, I can see that. I don't know. Like, it's not even so much the act that bothers me. I guess it's just kind of the principle. You know, like, and I can't even, I'm not even that mad at that. It's, for me, it was mostly just an analog of, like, hey, I like this thing, and I feel like we're kind of getting away from the thing that I thought was cool. Calico, have you seen the videos on this channel before I pivoted to art? I have many anime figure. There's a reason this channel is named WEEABOO-FUNZONE. Just be careful if you're gonna buy a bunch of... Honestly, man, you're probably better off just buying some prize figures off of Amy or something. If I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, Amy's got, like, a giant used section. and it would make more sense for you monetarily. And then you'd also have a not complete garbage. You wouldn't have like a piece of literal garbage at the end of the day. Resin printing can be dicey. Be very careful with that. Yeah. I haven't really heard of like a ton with like extrusion printing, but I guess from what I understand, depending on the type of filament you use, that can be a concern. Because I have a 3D printer. I've done it. I don't have anything for resin. It's extrusion printing is all I've really done. Yeah, like I said, I gotta touch that script up. But yeah, I have to be very careful with how I word things. And I have to make it very clear to people that I'm not the only authority that I would be able to kind of stand on is just my own personal opinion, which doesn't really mean anything to anyone other than myself. But yeah, it's less like, you know, like, again, like garage kits and like doshinji and stuff like that, or dojinshi. I always get fucking dojinshi mixed up as a word. Oh, I'm gonna have to use the fucking... Yeah. This is taking too long. What? There we go. How the fuck is that not the last one? Oh, that's right. I was missing that one, that one with the... Oh, no, that's the door that I went in. There we go. That can't be the only one left, can it? No, I missed! Yeah, being able to aim it, without having to go into camera mode was nice. I guess it didn't really work as well as they wanted it to, though. Because it looks like they, you know, took it out for whatever reason. Oh, is there like a bug thing you could do with it? Huh, I missed something on the train, huh? What? Huh? Oh! But yes, I'm trying to escape the cycle of how to draw manga samsara.
Awesome.
I mean, I've been incredibly aware of it. It's hard not to, like even, like, you know, well over 15 years ago at this point when I wanted to really kind of try drawing, and I wanted to draw, like, anime manga stuff. It was, you could just tell, like, hey, this doesn't look the same. It doesn't look good. And then, I'll never forget, there is a book that my high school library had for some reason. And the big printing, the big printing thing, the big claim to fame that it had was that it was used by an actual, like, animation, you know, like, college in Japan or something. Like, it had, like, a whole thing, and there was a couple mangaka interviews. I swear one of them was the great teacher Onizuka mangaka. And there was this, like, bass fishing mangaka that they interviewed in it. And I was like, wait, this actually looks like what it's supposed to. And then it clicked in my brain that it was like, oh, I get it. Okay, I don't feel like dealing with you. But yeah, that clicked in my brain. It's like, oh, that's why no one's getting good at this in the, you know. That's why all this stuff feels off. Is because it's not, these people aren't learning from people making it. They're trying to recreate it themselves. And then little did fucking high school stupid me know that there was a reason for that. And it's because it's basically impossible to thread the needle for honestly a career that seems very, very thankless in a lot of situations. Japan is very, very, very rough on their creatives.
Here I go.
And what's even worse is it's like a cultural thing, too. Not even just cultural, but like culture of work. Osamu Tezuka kind of set a precedent that is not very healthy in a lot of cases. Oh, you have to... Oh! Oh, yeah, that's right. You can kind of just fucking hop over the wall. Where is he? There he is. But again, it's also, I also fully recognize that I don't really have a lot of, like, pedigree or authority to stand on commenting on that stuff. it's all of this is just, you know, me being a passive observer, you know, being dedicated is kind of hard to use because I'm not really very good at practicing those art techniques and stuff. Like, if anything, it's the opposite. I'm so concerned about doing them justice and, you know, like, wanting to do them the right way that it actually hurts my, it hurts my output as an artist. I wish I didn't give as much of a shit so that I could just make stuff. Oh, no, I 100% believe it. I wouldn't be surprised at all. Creative work is 100% undervalued in pretty much just about, like, most cultures. I mean, case in point, we have AI now to have people, like, so people can, anyone can be an artist. Anyone can be a professional writer. You know, like, I mean, and even before that, there was the mockery of all artists are like these out of touch weirdos. You know, like creative people, the starving artist trope. Yeah, like mockery of like the people responsible for creating a lot of things, whether they be like entertainment, fun stuff, or like mundane. It's very normalized. I don't mean to sound like a fucking SJW talking about it, but especially with the AI thing, because like, I mean, it illegally competes with the people it steals art from, and you know, when you try to, you know, portray it for what it is, the people who really like it feel attacked by that because they're how dare you attack my newfound ability, my newfound joy, my skills. Let me be me in my own. What's wrong with me being me in the own privacy in my house? Meanwhile, they're posting all their shit on social media. They're just clogging up the internet with garbage. You know, like they're acting like a persecuted class. It's really funny and infuriating at the same time. But yeah, I you know, like, the expectations for a lot of Japanese artists, like animators and stuff, are horrendous. They're just straight up horrible. Look at me. Look at my toilet. Why does it say source? Oh, is it the source of the water? But yeah, you know what's funny is China and Korea's like shit is 100% from Japanese talent leaving the country to try and make a better life for themselves. Like they poached a lot of those people in order to build their own industries. And then also too, it's just easier to translate the languages between the two. So like, oh geez, how did I get all the way over here? Or is it just a loop? I bet you any money it's a loop. Well, we about to find out, boy. Yeah, it's a loop. Man, a hot spring or lazy river would be fucking sick. I'd be into that. Just make double sure here. Nope, not happening here. No. It's not here either. Huh. I bet it's in the lava cave. Let's go. Get in the fucking boat. Yeah, it's behind those, I think. I'm starting to remember. Yep. There it is. You know, I'm assuming a lot of these monkeys are actually, like, male. Like, there isn't, other than Monkey Pink, there really isn't a female coded monkey. It just seems like a monkey. Like, even when they're, like, dressed up and shit, it's played off as, like, humorous. So a lot of these monkeys read as male. And I gotta say, as a dude, that probably hurts like a motherfuck. Like, I've even as a kid, I was like, doesn't that hurt? Let's mix it up a bit. Fuck. Nope. Damn it. Ow. Ow. One more! What am I missing? Wait. Oh, they didn't take the Japanese off this one. And that's like water something. All that banana and strawberry. That shit's probably fucking nasty. Like the strawberry milk, you know, like that's a thing, like, you know, but like banana milk sounds fucking foul. Like, bananas are already kind of real talk. Okay, fruit talk here. I've always found bananas to be fucking gross. Bananas and watermelon are two fruits that, like, any like overly mushy like melons or like fruit has always just been a massive turnoff for me. I'm definitely more of a like a berry type guy. Apples also good. Oh, it's same. Like, I'm sorry, what? Oh, fuck. How the fuck did I miss something out there? You know, my diet is fucking horrendous. I really, really need to work on it. Oh, he was a fan club monkey. Oh, it's a problem. I hate cooking. Like, I can't force myself to do it. I can only do it when, like, I have the energy to do it. And I just never have the energy to do it. Like, I'm just mentally drained all the time. And then plus two, it just takes time. It just makes a massive fucking mess in my kitchen that already is just constantly messy. I hate it. Yeah, it just never really, like, it would be different if you're really fucking good at cooking. But, like, I'm not. Sometimes it can be fun depending on what you want to make. Like, I've made my own pickles and stuff before. That can be fun, but that's like a half a day affair. And then pickles aren't obviously a meal. Yeah, and even then, my other Achilles heel is I can't fucking stand eating leftovers. I don't know what it is, but reheated food is just it's always been gross to me. Like, I can't, unless it's like junk food. You know, like, I don't know what it is. Honestly, I wish I could just take, like, a meal bar and have that be my calories for the day. Like, where I would feel, like, satisfied. But, I'm gonna be real. I have no scientific, this is, like, some fucking, like, tinfoil hat bullshit. But I have never, ever... I feel like engineered food stuff, like, even, like, the super, like, even stuff like protein snacks and, like, whey protein powders and all that shit, overly engineered food has, it's all unhealthy in, like, a similar way. Yeah. Oh, shit, there he is. Oh, shit, he noticed us. Let's go. Got him. Nice. What the fuck hit me? Yeah, like, to me, there's, like the fucking, what's the other one? Like that. No, plant-based meat and stuff, you know, like, or I can't believe it's not meat or whatever the fuck. Like, all of that shit is just the same, to me, in my brain, it's like, there's not a difference between eating that and the fucking chemical concoctions in, like, fast food or, like, heavily processed food. That's what it all feels like to me, is heavily processed food. But actually, cornstarch is... Oh, where's the fucking meme of, like, the corporate, like, Globo Homo Memphis shit, where it's a bunch of, like, articles about, like... It's the fucking UN. Actually, cornstarch is good for you. Here's why. Why you should give up. You know, and you are surrounded. Like it's written in that very, like bullshit, like, modern journalism sort of, like, esque language. I'll have to find that. Oh, I missed an entire fucking zone?
Like there are to get into the tilt boat, to turn, give the right and press the R.
You know, I missed when we had the magic punch. I don't even need this. Shit, he noticed me from like a minute away. Yeah, the vehicles are something, all right. Am I stupid? 6 monkeys, huh? I'm missing a lot. Maybe we won't get this done tonight. There's quite a bit I am missing. Oh, is Gwix coming to like G Kids or something like that? Maybe I'll try to go. I don't really have anyone to go with, but AMC, yeah, it's G Kids. Because that's where they were. That's how it was last time, with like that. I saw the Konosuba movie in theaters, and it was at AMC. It's getting a whole week. Nice. Maybe I'll go on like a day where I can get out of work real quick. Unfortunately, I used to be in a much more flexible position, but now I have this fucking marketing shithead breathing down my neck, and I'm, But the fucked up thing about it is, I can tell he's also trying to like pump me for information about how the place that we work at is really like. And I'm very much at risk of oversharing because I'm just kind of like a lonely dude. And then plus two, everyone loves the chance to complain about their work. Oh my god. Yeah, where the fuck could this be? How did I miss this? I thought it flashes when you are in the area you're supposed to be in. Man, what a fucking whole waste of time. Oh, they're doing a dance. Look at him go! Look at him go! Enough of these games. It's time to play Nintendo Shit Cube. Oh, you're supposed to press the button multiple times, I think. Oh, looky here. I wonder what this could be. Where the fuck are you? Oh, it's Shimmy. Yeah, no worries, dude. Historically, I've always had trouble finding people to go see this shit with.
Well, this is just awesome.
Maybe I can get this one guy to go with me. I don't know. I could always ask in Discord. Alright, where the fuck is the next one? Monkeypedia weird photos. Just so I'm not searching in the interest of time. Yeah, clearly. Okay, so it's all the way up on the fucking roof. And then the other one's in, like, heaven. On Mount Amazing. Already did this one.
Here I go.
I hope it's not dubbed. I hope it's subtitles. Because they do both. I've never seen them do dub only. I've seen a lot of people, a lot of artists I follow seem to be doing art for Gweeks or whatever. So I'm assuming it was pretty well liked. Alright. We got a little bit of work to do before we, well, I guess I could just... Oh, that fucking hit me. I will say that's one thing that's kind of sad about the transformation stuff, is that it overwrites the music for the world, when I've always found the music for the world to be a lot better in a lot of cases. Four monkeys? Holy shit, we missed a lot somehow. Oh, I didn't get him. Oh, he's stuck. He cannot leave. Closer. Oh yeah, there was a... Yeah. Oh! No, let's do it head on. Oh, there's clearly something behind here. I didn't mean to do that. Why is he pissed? I didn't even hit him.
Well, that was just...
That is true. I did steal his bitch.
You have been... Be sure to say don't.
See, this is the time... this game was made during the time when that actually meant something.
Here I go!
You'll never win. Ready for this?
Transform!
Ninja attack!
Oh yeah, I... Oh my god. I didn't know it was gonna... It was gonna, like, cancel after a minute. Oh. The camera's fucking me!
Well, that was just awesome. Did you notice? The genie was modeled after Monkey Yellow. His round body is kind of cute, don't you think?
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Wait, actually, that means I have a chance! Alright, let's see here. Ultimate Ape Fighter. Okay, so next one is, yeah, it's all the way up in heaven.
Here I go! I'm ready! Yo!
Also, fun fact, I got fucking copyright struck for this. Like, just playing the game, I was copyright struck. And it was specifically for this song. So, thanks, Susan. I wonder when I'm gonna get, like, a nasty note saying that, like, hey, stop trying to blame YouTube on Susan. Or some shit like that. Like, stop dragging this woman's name through the mud. You know, like, I'm sure at some point some person is probably just going to be ridiculously offended about that. But, I don't know. Like, I don't feel remorseful for it. Just in general, like, big CEOs get to run away every time they cause problems for consumers. I'm sure she quit because she knew she was, like, dying or something. But again, like, she caused all these problems with YouTube that no one seems to care about inside of YouTube. Like, and no one she left behind seems to be cleaning up her mess. This website continues to just rot in decay, like, every single day, more and more. Just like Susan! So, for me, it's always been more of a, like, a protest against Susan-era YouTube and the policies therein. No, no, no! Oh my god, I made it. Susan, she almost hecked me from the grave. It's too high. It's too high for me to double jump up. Why? Owie. Owie, my face. Oh my god, there's still a lot left. What? God. What a pain in the ass. What a pain in my ass. What were they thinking?
Really impressive performance there.
Okay, where's the next one? Did that one. Christmas tree. Buddha statue. Plane. Banana warehouse in the ship. Oh, yeah, right. That does not look like bananas. That looks like fucking green-ass spiral cog, like Bryce 3D looking shit. We're getting close. Alright, Christmas tree and then odd room. Okay, got it.
Here I go.
Damn it. Man, I remember in 2 there was a fucking snowmobile you could ride. I'll be honest though, like in these games the vehicles are just kind of like explicitly a downgrade. Like the tank is pretty useless, I'd say. As far as like in 2 it was really bad. Like the tank, there was like no purpose to it once you got the magic punch. Like here now, I mean, it's just as useless because you have the morphs. Like the magic punch isn't even a thing anymore. I'm surprised there wasn't like an RC car or like a car portion of 1 though. I guess the GameCube couldn't like the fucking GameCube. I guess the PlayStation 1 couldn't handle it because like you get to go fight your friend Jake in the theme park. And it really makes it seem like it's gonna be like a race, because you two kind of have like a rivalry, and he's like, you know, his whole thing is he's like brainwashed. He's being mind controlled, and it seems like you're gonna have like a race car showdown sort of thing. But then you get to it, and it's like a boss battle, and it's just he's fighting with a gigantic car as like a weapon. It's very odd. It's kind of a cool boss. Honestly, I think 1 probably had the most interesting boss battles. Because some of them were just fucking bizarre nonsense. Like, I'm pretty... At one point, you fight a fucking clown. Like an evil clown that just, like, goes berserk. It is very odd. Yeah, he's not even a monkey. He's just some dude. And he breaks into his, like, circus and murders him. One kind of has the same thing that I really liked about original Pokemon a lot, which was that it had some, like, edge and some bite to it. There was, like, some direness to it. And I feel like 2 kinda, sorta misses out on a lot of that.
Really impressive performance there.
And I know Japan is known for a lot more, for, like, cute rather than cool. But I think that, you know, personally, I think that kind of, like, betrays the DNA of Ape Escape a little bit. Because Ape Escape, it seems like it always was meant to be, like a cool thing. Like, it's a cool game that uses a cool new controller. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's the one room with Couplemon. Like, because it was made to teach people how to use the analog controller. I'll never forget, you know, picking up this game with my brother and my dad, and we had to get a whole new controller. It was like, what? That, I remember, I have vivid memories of picking up a PlayStation 1 with my dad. Yeah, like, it's definitely, like, they're definitely English VAs in the first game, but they're not horrible. Like, it was just kind of from when it, dubbing was a Wild Wild West. Now, it feels like a lot of people who get into anime dubs and stuff, they think, oh, well, this just sounds like shit because that's how it's supposed to be. Oh my god. Holy shit, he's got a bullet belt and everything. He's about to fucking blow up the Gaza Strip. I never played the... I have a copy of the PSP one. But I never played it. I got it for Christmas. I need to do something with my PSP. It kind of just sits. I remember buying it to play specifically so I could play Peace Walker. Look at these comfy ass beds. You're probably fucking sweating balls though. This is meant to be like the Middle East with those thick ass fucking quilted blankets. Wow, we still got a lot to go. Many, many monkey to still catch. You know, I thought for a second going back through these levels was gonna kind of be like a little boring. Because I guess I had it in my brain that it was just gonna be doing the dressing rooms. But no, there's actually kind of a lot we have to still do in some of these older... Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Quick, he's got a bomb! Stop him! I know I've said this a couple times during this playthrough already, but it would be very, very interesting to check this game out in the Japanese, just to kind of like once I'm a lot better at Japanese, maybe I'll make that like a thing, going back through like my childhood games, and kind of seeing if they how bad or good they actually are, if like maybe a lot of it was lost in translation.
Well, that was just awesome.
The fucked up thing is I didn't even need to do that. I have functionally infinite money. Okay, giant Buddha, back of airplane, very obvious place. We're making good progress. Oh, we got to do a boss battle. Yeah, we're doing. Also, that exploded. That space station exploded. I don't understand how it would be able to be accessed again, but that's just a game theory.
Here I go.
It's so weird because in the second one, she's got like this ridiculous fucking Pikachu voice. And in this one, it sounds like she's gonna sell me coffee in a Starbucks. Come on! Fucker. I walked into that one. How did I walk into that? The PVM is screaming at me again for playing too long. Maybe I should just do Cyber Ace. Well, it's too late now. We're already in the next phase. God, you know what it fucking sounds like now that I think about it? She sounds like Samantha from Metabots with this voice.
Well, that was just awesome.
When she gets all gravelly. Are they? Oh, man. I want to play Atlas again so bad, but I don't want to.
For Monkey Pink, that makes a nice end to her career.
Ah, yeah. She totally wasn't competing with us. It's a good thing she's gone forever now. Okay, giant Buddha statue. Let's go. I'm wondering when more content for Atlas will come out. You can bet your sweet ass I'll stream it. Yeah, how the fuck did I miss that? How did I miss the thing where he's clearly taking a shit in the middle of the ocean? Like, clearly. Oh, they knew you were going to do this. Oh, I thought for a second we were going to have to pull a Slumdog Millionaire and hop up through the hole while he was shitting. The answer is no. We did not have to do that. Holy shit. Literally, could you imagine? Like, haha is a joke. Oh, he hasn't even started? Oh, no. Oh, but that's good that he's working on Steam Deck support. I'm assuming that means the game will work with SteamOS and, like, Linux and all that good shit. Because I'm going to move. When October rolls around, I'm going to move to a dual boot. And see how that works. Oh, gamepad stuff? Yeah, the game kind of seems like it's made for a gamepad. Mostly. Like, I was definitely giving myself the fucking gamer arthritis. Trying to proc skills and bouncing around at the speed of sound. Like, literally. Like my character was a fucking sex orb. You know, some of these transformations kind of have like the... Actually, you know, honestly, a lot of them kind of have like the Shantae problem. Where Shantae's like whole deal is like she transforms into stuff. She's a half genie hero, right? But like a lot of the transformations just kind of like are kind of annoying to have to pull off in the gameplay. Like you gotta sift through them all to do like one specific thing, and this kind of has the same issue where some of them have like massive utility and others just straight up don't. Like they're situational like use only. Like this one is like the whole thing is it's fast. You can spawn clones, which means you have way more of a reach. You can do this shit. Oh. Same thing with the knight. You can like block projectiles. You have a super massive attack. You have like a field that you can like catch monkeys with. It just is like a overall better it is just overall better. Non-stop Giga Mermaid smut. You're gonna have to elaborate on that one. Oh, from Shant. Oh, yeah. No, giant mermaid lady. See, that's the thing. That was the fucking weakest. That's the entry I feel like that was the weakest. Like they tried to like do a soft reboot for like consoles. Like for me it was I think Pirate's Curse did it the best, where the whole shtick of Pirate's Curse was that you actually don't have powers. So all of your items and movement abilities are like tools. And it's just it just flows way better. Items are more, they're just easier to use. It's, I don't know. I swear did I stream? I swear I fucking streamed the fourth one, the one that they did where it's very clearly like an asset flip. From what they had. The Metroidvania one that they did, where it's like you're stuck on an island and it's like the 7 sirens or whatever the fuck. I feel... Did I stream that on YouTube, or I might have streamed that to, I might have streamed that to Pulp Fans Discord, to an audience of no one, because no one would ever come in to the chats. I used to just kind of do that. He's green! He's green and retired. Oh yeah, I never did go in here. Or did I? No, I went in here. What the fuck? I mean, speaking of mermaid smut, there we go. Actually, you know, Shantae is probably a pretty good example of that, like, homogenized, like, anime but not anime sort of, like, property. Not that it's, again, not that it's bad. There's Shantaes that I really like. It's just... Well, yeah, that's exactly it. That's another thing too. Is a lot of people will a lot of businesses, a lot of products, what they'll do is they'll try to hire Japanese anime studios to work on shit, or they'll hire like a fucking Japanese, like, they'll just hire any artist if they're like the fucking McDonald's thing. McDonald's. Oh, sorry. You know, every so often I get kind of a little nauseous and phlegmy. I guess from my surgery. Yeah, that was like a thing, is McDonald's, like, their McDonald's thing kind of like, yeah, and it seems like Studio Trigger will do just about fucking anything. Hot take, I think Studio Trigger is a basic fucking anime studio. I think their whole thing is that they got they got all their fame from being former Gainax people. And like Kill la Kill is just kind of okay. But because they, like, are good to their animators, and they actually try to train people, and they actually kind of enjoy communicating with fans outside of Japan to some extent, they have a lot more of a reputation. Platonic. Fucking, who the hell was Platonic again? Is that the fucking, God, that name sounds familiar. That's kind of all the more, that's why it's very baffling to me, because it's like, it's a bunch of industry veterans, and it just seems like everything they come up with is, like, not that great. Like, people really like the cyberpunk anime. I'm gonna be real. That anime was really cool until the time skip, and then they instantly lost me. Oh, the fucking ukulele. God, I was gonna say, I've heard that name like before. Alright, let's do some different. No. Yeah, you know what? Let's do Kung Fu Fighter. Nice. But that one's just a less efficient... That one is just a less efficient knight. That has a bit more offense. Yeah, no, that's exactly... The indie games, I think, are a pretty good example, maybe, of that trying to, like, buy credibility thing. Where it's like, we wanted to make a game that we don't have the rights to, so we fucking made a copy of it that is not nearly as fun and not as memorable, but we got one person from the original dev team, so let's fucking go. That's what a lot of that feels like. Oh shit, there he is. No. Oh my god, I killed myself. Let's just use the old standby. There it is. That was my internet namesake for fucking, like, over 10 years. Maybe not over 10 years, but, like, well over 10 years ago, I should say. Oh man, we got a lot left. This is a long ass level. This is a long fucking level. How long have we been going for? 2 hours. Huh? Alright, let's... Alright, let's wrap this up. I mean, I'm gonna try to go till I finish. But... God, I have to take the fucking tank with me. Oh, fuck. Oh my god, I wasn't perfectly at the top. Ooh. That was spicy. he's up there. Which I'm assuming that means we gotta go around this way. How did I miss one of these guys? Oh god, that gave me flashbacks to that fucking one level in Sunshine. Okay. Well... Can I not jump up there? Oh. It looks like I'm supposed to climb that. Oh, God. I don't even need to do this. We're in a post-scarcity video game. Holy shit.
Well, that was just awesome.
All right. Next. Okay, church building, boat. Alright, we only got like 4 more levels. Let's do it.
Here I go.
Oh my god, we have 10 monkeys to do? Holy shit, maybe I will have to stop. I'll probably cut it off at 3 hours, because I have some things I need to prepare for tomorrow. For life stuff that isn't video games. That looks like someone should come out of there. Okay, so that probably leads to another area. It loops around, I bet. Not what I wanted to press, but oh well, I guess we're running with it. Fuck. Ooh, he almost fucking got me. They're probably playing strip mahjong. You know, if I knew enough about Mahjong, I would probably, like, try to see what the hands were to see if they're, like, the dev hit a joke or something in there. But I don't know anything about Mahjong. Did I not get him? I could have swore I got him. Oh yeah, no, that's right. I ran into the fucking Chinese restaurant. That's what I did. Dude, Chinese sounds fucking good right about now. Wait, is there literally just a fucking opium den in here? Yeah, there is. Okay, so what kind of hand did he have? I don't know what any of that means. Oh, it looks like they're all the same. go grab that cookie. Don't think I did not see you there. Big cookie. Oh my god, there's still a lot left in this level. Holy shit, how much of this did I just straight up miss? Oh shit. Oh my god. He's using sorcery. Yeah, Kung Fu Master is pretty whatever, I'd say. I'm not like the biggest fan of it. It's definitely not the worst, but like it does very much seem like the things it does is just better done with other morphs. Like Animorphs. Oh, of course, the second I go to use it. Wait.
Really impressive performance there.
Alright, 3 more. Or no, shit, I got a boss battle ahead of me. That's right. Or you know what? Do it. Oh, whoops. I meant to choose the boss battle. I was just like, you know what, let's just do it. Who cares?
Here I go.
But... oh my god. The jittering. Cool, I love being able to not hop on top of a thing that's clearly looks like you can go on top of it. I love it. Oh no, everything's reset. Oh no, it's not everything's reset. Wait, this looks completely different. Was that like a like a dev texture or something in that image? That must have been. Weeagle. Forgot you could go in there. Ow. These are not fun. Why do they keep doing them? Hi, casual this. Can I jump down from there? No, of course I can't. Why would I be able to do that? Woo. Woo. Oh, fuck. Shit. No, wrong. Oh! Why didn't it not let me capture him? I'm pretty sure I pressed the correct button. Okay, so how the fuck do I... Oh, geez, this looks familiar. Oh, no, I'm going in the drink. Man, there's like this whole area. Oh no, wait a minute. There's like a... There's a monkey we didn't get. Oh, don't tell me we're gonna have to come in from another way. I think that's what it's telling us. Unless I didn't do something right. Okay, that's the only other way we can go. And that's not even the last guy? Holy shit. There we go. I see. I was a little too, oh my god. Wow. Ugh. Okay. Whew. After this, I think I might actually call it. I'm kind of tired. There'll be a little bit more game left, and then we can wrap up and start the Metal Gear fucking portion of this game. He's in there somehow. How? How did I miss this last time? I mean, whatever, like...
Really impressive performance there.
Oh... Yeah, no, I'm kind of tired. I'm sorry, guys. Me think it's time to take a break. But after this, we really only have a few more like levels. We've got a boss, and then we've got 2 levels and another boss. And then that's it. And then we'll do Metal Gear Solid.
That's where if you've picked up a mini.
But we'll check that out on the next stream. But for now, I'm going to pass out. Thank you, everybody. We'll be back with more complaining, more babbling about nonsense, and just more funny.
I'm really feeling it.
Take it easy.